Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Luckystars community. Cat Star here with a new specific reading, almost kind of like a bonus reading. There's this energy that's been coming through that you, Aquarius, may in fact already be or might be on the verge of kind of losing your patience or being over kind of a situation or a person. Okay, so we're going to take a look into that today. We're going to find out a little bit more information about it and potentially what next or what you need to know. Okay, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to our amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also members, if you haven't had a chance to look or didn't see the community tab, there is a new reading up in the membership area, so go check it out if you haven't already. Also, become a member. What are you waiting for? We would love to have you. There's 3 different levels, lots of different perks. You can decide or jump in where you feel aligned. It is another way that you can support the channel, and we would love to have you again. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, Aquarius, this energy has just been coming through that you have potentially lost or you're losing patience. I even wrote it down here because it's been coming through so strong. Patience with a situation or a person. So let's get into it. Let's find out, Aquarius, what, oh man, you see, and when all this stuff comes out, this first one right here, this first space right here, we've got these 3 cards. This energy right here is the energy of who or what the person or situation is. Okay, so you've got swords energy. So that does mean it could be, if you've got 2 swords energy, so it could be within like the air energy. It could be your energy or somebody who is right there within kind of air energy as well. Swords energy, right, as well. All right, so we've got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra within that swords. You've got 2 swords here, and that Cups energy, that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, of course, water energy. So could be somebody within those heavily or more heavily leaning towards air energy. Again, Aquarius, right? Your own energy, Gemini or Libra. So you could actually be losing patience with yourself. Okay, I'm just going to throw that out there, Aquarius. But this person that you are losing or have lost patience with, or the situation, I mean, the situation could be with that 7 of Cups, that there's just too many options. It's almost like you're in analysis paralysis, or you have overwhelm if this is a situation. Okay, this is very much coming through as the situation. The Cups energy, the Swords energy is coming through. Well, you've got the 2 of Swords, so it could be a situation with that 2 of Swords also where you're feeling as if, you know, things are difficult, or you're having difficult choices, or maybe you're feeling as if your hands are tied. That could be the situation where you're losing patience. Okay, the Queen of Swords is really coming through as that potential person. Again, that could be you. You could be losing patience with yourself, or have lost patience with yourself here, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords energy, the Queen is very much a truth kind of energy. This is somebody who is out here telling the truth. They have so much information to share. There's this energy of complexity, this energy of kind of being independent and like practical, but very critical as well. So if this is a person that isn't your energy, of course, there is this energy of critical energy, somebody who is very blunt and always needs to tell the truth or over tell the truth, and you could be losing your patience with that. Okay. Again, the Two of Swords could be also a person or a situation. This is leaning also more towards a situation, an indecision that could be, or a difficult choice that you have to make, that you're like, dang, I'm just so over this. I'm ready to be done. I don't have patience for this anymore. Or something where you feel like there's hidden information, or even something where you or somebody else might be in denial of something. Okay. And that Seven of Cups, that overwhelm. So this is really giving you three different potentials, three different possibilities. Seven of Cups, overwhelmed, too many choices, too many options, and it's just like, you know what, I don't have time for all of this. I just need that one good option, that one good choice, so I can make that decision. Okay, so these two very much could actually go together as the situation, because it's kind of a stalemate or indecision with too many choices, too many options. So take that as you may. Okay, now let's get some more information here. All right, let's get some. Okay. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. We got so many things coming through. Okay, so space 2 and 3. This is space 2. This is 2 and 3. More situation, more information, more signifiers, kind of what's going on. Okay, this is something, or telling kind of what's happening, what is going on within either this person or situation where you're losing or have lost patience. So with the Nine of Swords, you see there's a lot of swords energy coming through, Aquarius. So do you know that there's that potential that this could actually have to do with you, or again, a Gemini, Libra, as well as Aquarius. Okay, it could have to do with any of that, but there's a lot of being in the head kind of energy through here. Okay, or being up in your head, or what have you, with this energy, Aquarius. Okay, so really notice that. Now you also have the Emperor coming in here. This is Aries energy. Okay, so a little bit of kind of fire coming in as well. Aries, they can be a bit headstrong, that kind of energy. So really, right, if you're wanting signifiers, that's where it could be. But that Nine of Swords energy, you or somebody, okay, this is you who's lost patience here, but that Nine of Swords energy is this energy of feeling hopeless, or feeling fear, or feeling anxious about something. For some of you, there could be a breaking point, or nightmares, or just a lot of stress. So whatever this situation or this person is, this is how they make you feel. Okay, and again, it can be yourself that's causing this to yourself. Also, there is, with that Emperor energy, somebody or something that is working to be controlled. This could be you trying to control this situation or this person. Okay, with that Emperor energy, but it could also be this energy of a father figure. Okay, so that could be, it could be a father figure that brings about some stress or some fear, some anxiety towards you, or somebody who is trying to control you or a situation. Okay, well, it could be you as well. Okay, so this is giving you a little bit more information, Aquarius, to what the specific person or situation is for you. If you're in this position, you probably already know what the specific person or situation is. We're just working to shine a little light, being a little nosy on it. Okay, let's see. So that's our signifiers, which we already had basically in that first part, but so a little bit more information. Now let's go ahead and see. We have what you don't know, which is coming out very interesting, is the Three of Swords. Wow, the Swords energy in here, Aquarius. I mean, this whole thing is basically being built up of Swords energy. Okay, so what you don't know coming through here, Aquarius, is very, or feels very telling. With that Three of Swords, there is that energy of being brokenhearted, or having this suffering, or having this loss, or grief, trauma, upset, sadness, sorrow, separation, right? This is what you don't know. So whether this has to do with a person or a situation, this is kind of what they're going through and what you're going through. It's almost as if you guys are going through the same thing. And potentially that mirrored energy is what is like triggering you or setting you off where you're, in that space of losing, or you've already lost your patience with it. Okay. This it just feels very much separated. Okay, like a separated type of energy. So you may not know that the potential is that you're feeling this because of a situation, if it has to do specifically with the situation, because you feel so disconnected from the situation, you feel lost within the situation, you feel as if there isn't a whole lot potentially that you can do, or much room. There's some grief, a feeling of trauma as far as a specific situation goes. Now, with a person, it's as if you guys are feeling each other's pain, but you don't know that. And so there is an acting out or a behavioral type of energy with that, because it triggers. Okay, this is really an interesting reading, an interesting energy here, Aquarius. So see yourself within this, either person or situation, if you can, because it looks very much like it's being mirrored back to you. Okay, that energy. Or you're mirroring their energy without knowing it, but vocalizing it, or having enough a reaction is the word, a reaction to it. It's like when the two of you get together and that energy is as explosive, right? And butting heads because it's the same. When magnets come together, a lot of times they kind of butt heads, or they kind of don't, it's not like they connect, they kind of repel each other, and that's almost what this is coming through here. Okay, then this is what you don't know, that this potential person or the situation that you have lost or are losing patience with, Aquarius, is potentially you in another form or in a situation, if that makes sense. Okay, so the last card out here is now what, or what's next. Okay, now what, or what's next, like almost like a guidance or advice for Aquarius here. What is the next step? What can Aquarius do? Now what? After they know this little bit of extra information. You've got the Three of Cups that came out. Wow, Aquarius. You've got double threes, one right after another. The 2, the 7, the Queen, the 4, the Emperor. Okay, so this is very much, wow. So you go from the Three of Swords in the what you don't know energy to the Three of Cups in the now what, or what's next energy. Okay, isn't that interesting? And the energy that comes through here the most is the Swords and the Cups. Okay, you do have the Emperor. That's about the only one that's out here. It is the only one that's out here that is a fire energy. Otherwise, this is very much in your head and in your emotions. Okay, with the swords, all swords, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7 cards, 6 of those cards, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those cards, excuse me. 4 of those cards out of 7 are swords energy, so very much in your head about this, okay? And then we have 2 that are cups energy, and then we have just the 1 that is fire energy. Now, we can also see the pentacles. That's the physical comfort, the kind of the material, the money aspect. That is not being represented here at all. So this is very much emotional and intellectual, okay? Within the emotions, within the mind. This is, okay, so there's a potential that getting out of the head needs to happen, or too much in the head, and we need to kind of get out of that, and or detach a bit from the emotional aspect of this, because we're feels very much like Aquarius is giving too much in the way of thinking or the mind energy, and in the way of emotions, or being emotional within the situation. So we need to kind of step away from that. There's not any kind of material or physical comforts or energy that it doesn't have to do with money, but it does very much, very, very heavily have to do with the thoughts, the intellect, and the emotions. Okay, so really think about that. It's very much within relationships, okay, within our feelings, within our thoughts, right, within our intellect. So this is something that Aquarius can, I mean, you really can nip this in the bud. Okay, you really can. You have the power to do that. All right, so what now or what's next? That Three of Cups energy coming through. This is this energy of really allowing yourself to move out of this energy of being in a loss or feeling no patience for a person or a situation, and working very much, very consciously in detaching from the emotions and getting out of your head. And really, for some, most of the time, a lot of the times, when we are so in our head, it's because we're thinking very much about ourselves and why we don't have patience with this person or situation, and all the things, taking off all the boxes of this is wrong, that's wrong, they shouldn't, this shouldn't happen, da, da, da. All the boxes all the time. This is almost like victim and or complainer mentality, where you can just see everything that's wrong. So what's next, Aquarius, or what now is really moving back into or moving into the Three of Cups energy? This is an energy of really moving back into like that positive, happy, joyful state, okay? And really working on staying there. This is really being about kind of getting together with people that make you happy, right? Friendship, community. This is an energy of going to social events or getting yourself in situations that make you feel good and around people that make you feel good, so that you can pull yourself in one way or another out of this, okay? It's like moving from this lack or lost patience into this energy of happiness and celebration, being within gatherings of people that are making you or will make you happy. That is what we need to do next. We need to be able to see a contrast within the situation or within this person, Aquarius, and have that understanding that they are, this situation, this person is mirroring you. So if you are being triggered, if you are seeing things that you're losing patience with within a person, within a situation, know that that is you being reflected out, okay? So you have to get yourself. It's not the person, it's not the situation that you've lost patience with. It is yourself, is what's coming through here. Bit harsh, but reality. Look at there's pen all over me. But that is the reality that is being shown, or that is coming through within this message. We don't always like to hear that, but once we can get ourselves out of that, get ourselves out of our own mind, get ourselves out of our own emotions, and open up towards kind of helping other people, right? Not so focused on the self, even though it's being kind of projected towards somebody else or another situation. It's really coming through a self-focus here. When we can get ourselves out of focus on ourselves and focus on others and celebrating and happiness and what we can give out instead of pull back in, it's going to really change the game for you, okay? Wow, this came through way different than I envisioned it, but I really, or that was shown to me. It came through as, but the message is a bit different. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what I have. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, if you haven't already, check out the members area. Lots of different perks, 3 different levels to, kind of jump in at, see what aligns for you, with you, and jump on in. It is another way that you can support the channel, and it does assist me in continuing to do these videos for you. Also, if you are already in the members area, there is a new reading, a new message up. Go ahead and check it out. And check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. Subscribe over there as well. We would love to have you. More than welcome on both channels. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.